45 minutes I've been in traffic.
45 minutes in traffic? Bro, where are you going?
I'm going to the storage unit.
Nice. Nice. What up, Joe Deals? We're over here putting that work in already. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work in. Welcome.
I sold a nice vintage t-shirt this week, yesterday.
Did you? What did you sell?
Yeah. Land Rover, single stitch.
Oh, nice.
50.
That's pretty sweet. All right, let's see. I got a list of belts today. I bought some belts. Right, let me go get my stuff. Good morning, Diane.
Oh, dude. I found a Gabe's.
Pair of shoes, did you?
Not there.
I'm here.
No,
I'm
I
listening.
found a Gabe's. So my grandma's not doing too well, so I went to go see her in the hospital in Anne Arundel.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was driving back home, I spotted a Gabe's in the cut in Anne Arundel. It looks pretty big. I didn't have time to stop because Josie had to go somewhere, but I'm definitely gonna put it on my list and see, at least go and see like what it's like.
Dude, when you go, FaceTime me, and I will guide you.
Yeah, like it'd be interesting to see, like, you know, the comparison, obviously, between like that Gabe's and, you know, the ones that you're used to seeing.
Well, I will just tell you this: my Gabe's, it's like the best.
Well,
like,
yeah, I know, but like
mine, and then there's a one in Ohio.
You've also seen the Gabe's in Gaithersburg.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You know the extreme levels of which Gabe's can be.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, because sometimes when you go into those like kind of bigger stores, it's harder to kind of just like, it's like, whoa, where do I start? Or where do I look? You know? So I got some, see, this is what you, oh, he locked up. I'll show the 11 people that are here. So this is some things I got at Gabe's. They have these on clearance. And they have this, so it's a vintage brand called Gotcha. Okay? You remember that from the night? Where's my 90s heads that remember Gotcha? Well, they did like a kind of like a re-release, you know, like kind of bring it out of the vintage archives. Now, what I picked up though at Gabe's, these are sample hats. So I can't find anything on these. So like this one, and then look at this beautiful like dusty rose corduroy one. That one's really cool.
Nice.
And then they even had like a trucker hat. Look at that. They try to do the 3-stripe, but they said, you know what, we're gonna do 2-stripe. But look, they did the old they did the old like puffy print, like everything. And then I found a Mountain Hardware hat, the black on black Mountain Hardware, $3. This is a $40 hat all day. So I think I did pretty good. And then I got some Western belts. They had, see, Gabe's, you never know at Gabe's. Dude, Western belts. Look at these. $10 belts. These will sell for like $75. So, yeah, Nakona belt. So I got Nakona, and I think I got a few Ariats. So I already have pictures and everything like that. So we're gonna get to listing today on these. So yeah.
Everywhere I go, there's something. One lane ahead. Wait,
where are you? So where are you? Where's your locale?
So right now I'm on in Silver Spring, Maryland. I left Washington D.C. at what time? I left Washington D.C. at 8 o'clock this morning.
Yay, fun! Yay, fun!
If everything is smooth, it's like a 25-minute drive. But
bro, I had so many mornings in the morning of Highway 66.
Oh God!
Coming from because I lived in Centerville, Manassas, dude.
Yeah.
Trying to get to Georgetown in the morning.
So that's horrible.
Cool. Or think about this, bro. Think about this. When I first moved to DC, we were living in Centerville. I got a job in Bethesda. Okay. I didn't have a car for the first 2 months when I moved out here. So I was taking public transportation from Centerville to Bethesda, Maryland. Okay, DC, DC, you know how crazy of a commute that is.
Yeah, I don't think I would have done it. I don't think I would. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. There's no way I would have been able to do that.
Dude, I literally had to go from I forget, I think that was the MARC train down to Union Station, and then from Union Station getting on the red line and going up to Bethesda, and then catching a bus to go somewhere, and then catching a smaller bus to get to work. Dude.
Do you know how much that would cost you right now? Probably.
Oh. At the time, it was costing me around $8 to $10 a trip, so $20 a day.
Yeah, that's gonna cost you probably $60 now.
Yeah. God.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Barry. Eric popped in. Eric, we started the stream without you. Is that okay? Mayberry, what's up? Ooh, I'm doing a yard sale this coming weekend to get rid of the junk stuff. Bro, I just did. If I can make a recommendation to you, try to do a 2-day yard sale. Now, I did a little not sneaky, but I thought about it, and I said, okay, I'm gonna advertise my yard sale on Facebook, but how am I gonna hook people first? So check this out. If y'all are listening, this is the technique I ran, and it was pretty successful. So the first, I didn't even post about. So I had a Thursday, Friday. I did a Thursday, Friday sale because Saturday it was rain and we had a baseball game. Or rain was in the forecast and there was my son's baseball game. So what I did on Wednesday was I put out just junk stuff out on the curb and put a curb alert. Okay, bro, when you do Facebook curb alert, people will come out of the woodworks. It's because it's free. Okay. Then what you do is at all the responses you get from that, you just copy and paste one message. Hey, yes, some of it's still available. Come take a look. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have a garage sale Thursday to tomorrow and Friday, starting at 8 a.m. And then I posted my the yard sale ad on Facebook. So I had two free ad and yard sale ad going at the same time. So, but a lot of people were hitting the free ad because it's free and that's what people search. So then I was just hitting them every time someone would message, boom, I'd pop that message in. So yeah, we did pretty good. I'll tell this is so I let my 8-year-old Thatcher make sales. I said, anything you want to put out on the grass, put it out on the grass. If it sells on the grass, it's yours. So he was pulling out all kinds of stuff. I was helping him. I had a bunch of board games and slush from downstairs. And I'm like, bro, I'm never getting rid of this. I'm never gonna list this stuff. So I put it all out there. I said, if you sell it, you can keep it. Over 2 days, he made $265.
Yo.
Yeah. Let me tell you what. So he wanted to buy some Pokemon Pokemon card box sets. Dude, when he rolled into that Pokemon that card spot, he was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Tell me about that one up there." And the guy goes, "Oh, that's the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet set. But there's 2 sets, the Scarlet and the Violet set." He goes, "Well, how much are each?" He goes, "Well, they're $50 a piece." Okay. He goes, "You know what? I'll take both of them."
Balling. He's balling.
Balling. I was like, "Yeah." And then I said, "Well, the rest of the money we're gonna put in savings." So, yeah. So he was all excited. So
Did he pull any good cards?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. He's been having some good luck lately. He was very excited. So, yeah, he was very excited from what he got. So yeah, it was a really big success. My teenager though was kind of a bump on a log. We'll just say, well, teenage, you know what I'm saying? When they're that 14, 15-year-old age, bro, they don't want to do nothing.
Yard sale. I don't want to do it.
Dad, I'm tired. I told you to go to sleep last night. Yeah, I'm still tired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would do. Yeah, if you think about it, I would do Thursday, Friday. Just make sure you advertise today or tomorrow about it. But yeah. Look at this. Macari is offering a standard envelope for cards now.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Hey Eric, we started early. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I looked and I was like, oh gosh, it's 9. It's 9. I was out there and loaded the car.
Well, I was in here and then I saw Tim. I'm like, and I just popped Tim up like, do you want to roll?
Let's go.
Let's go. You know what I mean? I'm here. You're here. Let's go.
Hey, I got Facebook online today.
Nice.
Yeah, we're streaming Duel today over on the Facebook group as well. So,
sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. Good morning, Simply Shenanigans. Charity, welcome. Ots right here. Ots, they said they're doing a $1 garage sale Saturday.
I'm gonna do that on Saturday as well. I'm gonna do Friday, Saturday. Friday will be kind of like whatever, and then Saturday we're gonna go straight blowout.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If you just be careful on your listing. If you say, I put early birds welcome, okay?
Oh, bro.
5:30 a.m.
They're there with their flashlights.
Bro, I was putting out signs at 6:30. I was driving back. Someone was already behind me. I hadn't even lifted up the garage yet to put anything out.
I tell you, you don't have to do that here, but dude, you guys, y'all know we are that crew. We're out there. Yeah. We're out there in the country, boy.
Yeah.
Dude, when I was selling at Georgetown Flea Market, they would be there and they would literally form a circle around the back of my van and was literally looking inside the van as I'm trying to unload the van.
That's smart.
I was like, bro, y'all gonna have to give me some space. I can't even work right now. Y'all have been all up in my business.
So at 7 o'clock in the morning. So that guy was looking around 7 a.m. Dude, this 85-year-old white-haired lady comes, drives up. Okay, coming up the driveway. She goes, I saw in your ad you had cast iron. Can I see it? I'm like, okay, I got some of it here. I said, I got some more in the house. Let me go get in the house. So I ran in the house. I got it all laid out. She goes, I'll take it all. How much you want for it? I said, $200. All right. And then she saw in the garage I had leftover blow molds that I hadn't sold yet. She's like, what about them blow molds? I'm like, yeah, those are for sale now. I'm like, if someone's interested, I'm selling. I was like, how about $150 for all of it? She's like, let me take a look. Boom. She's like, yep. So, and then she bought $50 of other stuff too. So before my scheduled opening, I already had like $450 made.
Wow. That's helpful.
Oh, Behold and Resell. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Friday and Saturday went great. Yeah.
Yeah, out our way, Thursdays usually like there's never a yard sale on Thursday.
Yeah.
Friday's rare. Rare for a yard sale to hit on Friday.
Fireball flippers. So that's what we did Thursday. Thursday night, we just put like blankets over everything. So when it came Friday, we took it all off. I'll tell you what, though. You know, you're getting old. Thursday night, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like, I can't. My back, my legs, my calf muscles.
That's the worst part about it, dude. What's the worst part about it? Like if you're not donating and nobody's coming pick it up, then you got to load all the junk up at the end.
See, I have that problem right now. I put a free thing out there and no one's coming. Well, it's something they cherry picked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So like some of the stuff. Let's see. Are you able to sell vintage FBI? Yes, you are. Yep, yes, you are. I have sold vintage FBI and police and never had an issue.
Yo, they got French bread sticks
Ooh.
at 7-Eleven. Not French bread, French toast sticks at 7-Eleven. But I didn't see him until after I had already grabbed my donuts. They look pretty legit.
Nice.
7-Eleven, you know.
I will tell you, I had at the yard sale. I had a few resellers come. But dude, I put it on my title. I said resellers welcome. Dude, I had a stack of VHS DVD players. No one, like all my electronics, no one even looked at. And it's like, man, like I'm like the first top 3 are tested, remotes, everything with them. And yeah, it just didn't. Nobody wanted them. So I'm like, ugh.
You know what that tells you? There's no resellers in your area.
Well, yeah. Well, I think the resellers in my area, they do mostly like flea market stuff, and then they take their stuff to just a auction house. So,
Hey, look at this jacket that I'm going to pick up tomorrow.
What we got?
Oh, wow.
In an undisclosed location, but I got the text yesterday.
How much?
I don't know yet.
We did a little bit over $1,000, so I was happy.
Typically with this person, it's the name your price thing, but they looked that one up on eBay because they sent me an eBay comp on it.
Oh!
Yeah. There's only 2 that I've seen listed, period. One sold, one's not. One's listed at 300. The one that sold at 200.
So what do you got to ask them for? 75?
We'll see.
No, bro. Come on. Hey.
I'm probably going to start at 20.
Come on, you know us, bro. We ain't no jumping off the bat at 75, bro.
I mean, he sent him an eBay comp.
It's okay.
Hey, these are like I've bought truckloads of stuff off these people. There's either one or 2 ways I'm going to approach it. One is I've talked to this person before about they wanted me to like they get stuff occasionally that's better, right? Typically, I buy things on the low, you guys know, but are like the bundle deals, but. I've had them on the lookout for clothing for me like that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And now that they've come through, hey, somebody on Facebook said, sell me your VCRs. I don't know why Facebook is not letting us Sorry, guys. I'm new on the Facebook streaming front, so I'm not sure.
So look, the Facebook stuff, you'll be able to see it in the back end on StreamYard, but the Facebook comments will not show up in the YouTube stream.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying?
It just says Facebook user. Yeah, we 10x. We 10x. Yeah, we cheat. We cheat.
Yeah, a minimum 10x.
But listen, I'm cheap, but dude, I was letting get stuff go for cheap too. So it's like a reverse osmosis of cheapness.
That sounded like something Tim would say. The reverse osmosis of cheapness.
Hey, I'll tell you who it is. He says pack them up and bring them his way.
Got it. Yeah.
He says, sell me your VCRs. I'm cheap.
And look, I even got some sealed VHS to go along with those as well.
Yeah, so before, I normally would never do a like what would you call it? Where I sell it and kind of give a split. I would never do that consignment stuff. But on this item, I may actually do a consignment with the person, just because they also have a Lance jar that's worth good money. I might be bringing that to a certain estate sale auction. But
all right, let's go dig up some treasures.
Digging up treasures.
Yeah, the Lance jars has a sold at about $150.
The dogs heard my car alarm.
Chill.
Not cheap, extremely thrifty is what Todd says. I didn't get a chance to greet all you guys, but thank you guys for being here.
You guys are early again.
What's the news?
What's up, Leroy?
Hey, if you're early, you're on time, right? Ain't that what I said?
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you guys are early. Good.
No, if you're early, you're late. I thought that was the same.
Hey, if you're on time, you're late.
If you're on time, you're running laps. That's all.
You're on time, you're late.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Oh,
Jimmy said his dog started barking too. And communicating through the interweb. Doggy streams. It's a new thing. Like it's Hey, that would be interesting, right? Like doggy daycare. You stream your dog, they stream their dog.
Come here. Let's look.
dude, I got my skate. I've been having to clean up my mom's storage unit. I got my skateboard. I haven't rode my skateboard.
Tom Coughlin with the reason.
Be careful, Tim, on the skateboard.
I would do a trick, but I think my head would hit the ceiling.
I will.
Either
All right,
that-
it might hit the floor. That could be the other place.
I was just gonna say that, or your butt will hit the floor.
Yeah. Your head might hit the ceiling or it might hit the floor. Uh-oh.
Let's see. No! Almost. Here we go.
Do a kick flip, bro.
I'm doing a heel flip. Oh!
We got somebody on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's coming.
I'll show y'all these. If you find stuff like this out in the open, okay,
Yes.
pick it up. If you get it cheap, pick it up. These old Veriflex skateboards can do really well. So I'm working on this is a project though, but these can do very well.
Can we do a wellness check on Tim, please?
Picked up this
Dude.
one too.
My legs.
Oh, what it does is it
Altera as well. the old Valterra ones. And I mean, like, yeah, if they're like I said, if you pick them up for cheap.
Oh man. Breezy.
Todd says he's got some crutches for sale for you, Tim.
Seems like a good time to plug them. Oh man.
I already sold one of those teacups I was working on last week.
Mike says if he's groaning, he's fine.
A lot of groaning from me on Friday morning.
That's what I have to look forward to this weekend.
Yeah.
I've already been in that state though, man, because I've been doing all that remodeling. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I've already been in the.
Once you hit that 45-year-old mark, once you start doing, I was doing some drywall yesterday.
45. No, once you hit that 38-year mark.
Because you're 12 years old, Cernoch, doesn't mean that some of us are almost 50.
Like Leroy.
I had family over this weekend. 2 babies, 3 dogs.
Oh, you should have kicked them all out.
Like, you know, we haven't put soil in the backyard yet, so it's still like
muddy.
Clay. Barbecue was going. I mean, it was
nice.
By the time it was done, I was like, dude, I'm ready for a nap.
Did you see that? Leroy, did you see that about being late?
Yeah.
Teacups, sure. I haven't even unpacked this stuff out of the box yet, and it already sold.
Oh, nice.
That's the best way.
All right, I need some scissors.
I need to double check this other one that sold. Mastered.
Oh.
Honestly, it's crazy for me. Sunday was a great sales day for some reason. Just out of the blue. Doing it wrong. Hey, folks, finally a slow day on Tuesday. So you get to hang out. Nice.
All right, we got a unbagging. New Chronic Images shirts. Down the pipeline. Listen, what do we always say? Support what you like. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's small, like, you know, smaller people. I like supporting, you know, especially in fashion. I like supporting the little guys. And Chronic Images is one of the people that I support. And this shirt is it's a little graphic, but not too graphic though. So this is called the Red Hood. So if you know Batman, Red Hood, Joker, okay? But the back is sick. Look at that.
Huh.
So that's
Dude, that's a lot of work to do.
Yeah. So that's going to go on the archives. I don't know if I showed this one. And the thing is about Chronic Images, he does all his own artwork, which I really think is cool. He did Mary Jane from Spider-Man in the Pulp Fiction style.
Oh,
So that was pretty cool.
Mike had said earlier, cheap recognizes cheap, and they're cheap.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you those. The shirts are not cheap. Okay, those shirts are not cheap, but I like them.
So Cernoch, it's like for my yard sale money.
Oh, my yard sale money went to bills already. It was like, okay, don't. It was like,
A charity commented over in Facebook, said, if you want to go slowly insane, buy bulk jewelry lots that come in one big tangled mass and sort them. I purchased over 100 pounds from multiple sources and have sorted over 60 with 30 coming on Thursday.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that stuff is a pain. I was there the other day. I was trying to sort jewelry, and I was just like, "Oh God."
But if you have paid for it and it makes you money, do it.
Oh yeah, but it definitely takes time.
But the thing with that is you literally can store all that stuff in your master.
It helps if you have two people. If you're doing like projects like that, like the sorting of the jewelry. One person to kind of like detangle, and then the other person to check for marks, and it just, you know.
Apparently, Facebook asks you to confirm something. That's how you get the comment over there, is what the StreamYard is saying.
okay.
Ask your viewers to visit StreamYard.com/Facebook. That's kind of a weird thing. But
Next, we'll be on Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Twitch is.
I've never downloaded it either.
Oh my God. Okay, before I forget, dude, have any of you guys heard the T-Pain cover album?
Yes.
It is absolutely phenomenal. It is so good.
Yeah, his cover of War Pigs is pretty good.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. It's like metal gospel. Joe Deals. If you have, I know Joe Deals is a big metalhead. If you have a second, Joe Deals, go listen to T-Pain's cover of War Pigs by Black Sabbath. It is phenomenal. So good. But like, it's like the most random collection of songs that he covers. And it just, he can sing in any style. It's crazy. It's so good. And the band for the tracks, whatever band he's using to do all the music on the album is phenomenal too. Really, really, really good. I think we all need more T-Pain in our life. It's the reason why that reminded me is because he's a big he streams on Twitch too. But yeah, we should make a Twitch account and start streaming on Twitch.
I thought Twitch is what happens when you're trying to hook up electric stuff.
No.
I thought that's what my legs do at night.
Yeah. Yep. That one's hot. That's what you turned off the wrong breaker.
Was that me or was that somebody else?
What? That noise? Tim's on the road again.
No, I was down. I lost you guys. I thought it was you guys.
I wonder if your if they make an ultrasonic cleaner that's big enough to hold the whole wad of untakeable jewelry at one time. That'd be great.
That's like a puzzle. To me, that's like a puzzle trying to unsort that stuff.
I've still got one tray of jewelry, but mine's mostly individually bagged. It will be hitting the yard sale this weekend.
My mom is supposed to be doing a yard sale this weekend too. But
Yeah, I
the
think
weather's
this
looking
weekend
a
is
little
going to be.
sketchy. That's the thing that sucks about this time of year, like in this area, is like it doesn't rain at all during the week. During the weekend comes around, rain.
Timothy Doyle asked the question, what do you guys think will happen with Tupperware?
I think
Why?
the
What
price will go
happened?
up. I mean,
Didn't Tupperware go out of business?
No idea.
Thought I'd heard.
That's a Commonwealth picker question.
Right?
He was on the Facebook side. I don't know if Kevin's still listening to it.
who is that?
Oh,
Vintage Tupperware just got all the more expensive.
why? Did I miss a Tupperware story?
Yeah, breaking news. Tupperware. I think
Where's the logo?
it's in there. Let me
Hey,
look up
Tracy,
the
how are
Tupperware
you?
news.
Do we do a house update soon? Or miss one?
Leroy, it sounds like the Transformers got you a little bit early this morning.
Tupperware is in financial trouble, but Philly area folks show some love. Dude, did you know Tupperware's in the Guinness Book of World Records for one of the 10 greatest inventions of the 20th century?
Eric, do you know you're in a rabbit hole?
Yeah, I fell in neck deep.
But did you get the real question? Is, did you guys see the video I sent you about the record-breaking carnival
I
glass?
couldn't pull it up, but I saw it.
A carnival glass punch bowl set broke the record for the most expensive carnival glass ever sold. $175,000.
Yeah, Kevin says contemplating bankruptcy is where they're at.
Jimmy, is that a who is that the Tupperware?
The boy today?
Is that was a joke on I saw that it was like
He's a good boy. I was live. I was saying hi to the dog.
Just say more than meets the eye one time.
More than me, the eye transformer. Oh God!
You're in echo mode. Robots in disguise. Is that the ceiling? I don't know who that is. Is that Tim?
Well,
Yeah, you're getting some feedback on your microphone.
yeah, my mom is listening to us, and I just got to her house.
Oh, I got you. Gotcha. Paul would say Leroy's not even here. We're still feeling the Transformers.
All right, Tim. Can we get a tilted like view of what you're doing?
Yeah,
Or is that off
right now?
or is that off limits? or is there like secret stuff down there?
The layer.
Yes, Kelly. It was huge in our like small town too in Texas. They would have like basically this is where all the OG like Tupperware is like the OG like Tupperware parties. You know what I'm saying? You would just have a party and you know all the ladies would be, you know, eating snacks, drinking, talking, and then you would be like, all right, you know, someone would come out and do their presentation and everything.
Dude, that used to be the stuff, man. I couldn't remember that as a kid. Like
you would like who didn't have the orange, brown, or green pitcher with the like the little like pressing lid thing, you know? Like everybody had that. Like
slam full of Kool-Aid, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's the Kool-Aid pitcher, man.
Yeah,
Everybody had that.
Or everyone had like the little like round cylinders that had the like the little push like
you put your flour in, your sugar. Yeah.
Everybody had that.
Honestly, those are the colors you look for. Like, now, those are the ones you. Nostalgia's real, even on the Tupperware front.
Yes, that's what I was trying to allude to. Now that they have, you know, now the Tupperware parties have turned into other parties.
Yeah. My daughter did the Leroy thing for a little while, similar. Mm-hmm. Then they went online, pretty much doing it. But
then they.
Actually, man, what's crazy is I went to a craft show here locally like last year. Somebody's out there with the Tupperware tent, man. Had the Tupperware setup going. Play games, win prizes. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I will tell you a little Tupperware bolo. If you find this old salt and pepper shakers with gold.
Huh.
Yeah. My sister has my grandma's, but we're not selling it, or she's not selling it, and I don't have it, so it's not being sold. No, I don't know.
Well, remember how they were like Tupperware is like indestructible and everything like that?
Yeah.
So those like lids to your flour container, they had that like that sunburst type thing with the little thing.
Right.
So the empty ones, we would like play like, you know, make like their drums. One time I punched it and punched a hole, like broke it. And I'm like, ugh. Like that wasn't supposed to happen, right?
$62 for a pair.
A pair of what?
Of those gold salt and pepper shakers. Gold letters. You know what's funny is people, some of these aren't even gold. But The bid guys. Yeah, we have the silver ones. My grandma, I think, has the silver one. They had the little caddy that came with them.
Mm-hmm.
Did Leroy make it back? No. I think it's the Faraday cage gets him in there.
The Faraday cage.
I have the press and juicers from the guys doing presentations at the grocery stores. They had an announcement to come to get the free item. Oh, that's good. The Tang drink pitcher. Let's go. Dude, I still like Tang. I don't know. Maybe it's
the nostalgia.
You know what I used to do with Tang? Tang on vanilla ice cream.
Really?
Yeah. Make your own creamsicle, bro. Hey, when I go to India, they have varying different flavors of Tang. Pineapple, like mango. Yeah. Fireball Flipper says Tang is a staple in our house to this day. This is one of my yard sale finds. Adam's Idea golf club set. Left-handed.
That's a good. I think that those are women's clubs, right?
They make both. She said her husband used these, so I pray they're. But
I'm looking for a women's golf club set for Josie.
Left-handed?
No. I messaged Casey, but he didn't answer me back.
Casey's been on vacation.
I know. I saw that yesterday.
Cruising, man. Hey, our guests had to postpone until next week today. So,
all right.
So we're doing listing then today?
Yeah.
There we go. Look, Ott's got a nice little club, women's club set.
Are you looking for a specific brand or what?
No, just like a nice little starter kit. You know, I'm not trying to spend an arm and a leg, but you know.
I sold some golf clubs. I had a whole bag in clubs and everything. I sold it for $60 at the garage sale.
Dude, I don't play nothing like I used to, like as far as frequency. It's funny too because now I have all these clubs like that are like, dude. If I was playing golf at regular, I'd be like, yeah, I'm keeping that. Like,
right.
Yeah, because I promised Josie I'd teach her how to play golf. And I saw her on the internet looking at all new stuff, and I'm like, nah, Josie.
Hold up.
Well, it's also like that's why we find golf clubs for sale. Because so many people want to start playing golf. and end up with clubs at a yard sale. That in retirement communities. My husband had back surgery, hip replacement, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Ott's never picked up a golf club, so he went. It's that time of year, man. Clubs.
All right, let's see that one done.
The other weird picture that person sent me that I'm going to pick up is gas mask. They've got some new in the box. Mike says he needs a modern left-hand set if you come across a decent one. Mike, I'll be on the lookout, bro. Left-handed tends to go pretty quick, like usually when I get them in. These seem short to me. Like they may be women's clubs, but they don't specify. I know Mike's like close to my height. Like I think we're close to the same height. So. I've looked at golf clubs at the local thrifts, but just have no idea what I'm looking for.
Here, right here, Kelly. I'll post a link right here. So these are the brands. You just look at these. Look for these brands. Just kind of keep this. Read that list. Look at those brands, and then when you come across those brands, pick it up and put all the information on it. Like if it's a Callaway R7, blah, 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 So.
Yeah, there's basically only a few big brands, and there's like the second tier, like everything else. But it's also like Nike, Adidas, Converse, or whatever. Like you look at some of them, and you're like, "Oh, that's that brand," but
yeah,
that's the low end version of that brand.
And vintage stuff can sell really well too.
I know Casey be selling that McGregor stuff. It's like what?
What?
Yeah, this one like that I'm doing right now is Adams Golf, which like most of the time would be kind of in that second tier, but it depends on the club. Like this set in particular is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
it's an idea. A12 OS, and they're pretty good. But typically, it's like Ping, Callaway, Titleist, TaylorMade. In putters, if you see anything Odyssey, it's good. if you see Nike, can be good because they don't make it anymore. They haven't made it in a while.
Also, if you ever see Scotty Cameron, pick it up.
Start the car and run.
Tackle the one in front of you. That's what you do if you see Scotty Cameron.
If you see an old man looking like he's gonna pick it up, shoulder check him. Okay, it's worth it.
Don't forget the head cover for Scotty Cameron. Get the head cover. Just buy the whole bag. Hopefully there's a head cover in there.
Yeah, see, Kelly's by the Woodlands, and yeah, I know that area well.
Oh, look at Farsec Jack ragging on you there.
Hold on. I gotta, hold on. Had to hit it with that logo 7. Had to hit it with that. This is my dirty one. This is my just that flex piece. You know, you can wear it just because you want to.
The golf club site that you spoke about buying them directly from you. I don't know about that one. He said them teeth look awfully close to each other.
But no, it's because the bulls. Look, see? Hey, look! It ain't that Mitchell and Ness repop stuff, bro. Come on now.
Kelly says she'll just sweep the legs at the time. Sweep the legs. I know Jimmy's hit those Scotty Cameron head covers before.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they're worth more than most clubs. Like, I'll give you guys a little preview Scotty Cameron club head cover. What is that? All right, let's look up the sold references. Oh, this is putter with head cover. Just a couple bucks. They're worth a couple bucks.
Just a couple. Just a few.
Look at these top ones, man. $8,000. Come on, dude. Look, these are just head covers. He's surfing golf.
Yeah. Probably like limited edition ones and everything like that.
Dude, I'm gonna start making some of these at my house, I think. $5,000. Come on, dude.
Hey, I don't know if that's doing it wrong, but I mean, it's a way.
Jeez, dude.
What's up, Locke?
Hippie golf covers. Yeah, you see hippie golf covers. Look for the old SC, Scotty Cameron. The blue tour rat, 1 of 40. Hey, so if we see somebody running out of the crowd at a PGA event,
Right?
snaking some dude's head cover. Look at these. These are funny. Shactus. Little cactus action. You can't forget the magical unicorn, Del Mar. It's crazy, dude.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I called Ping Charity. I called Ping directly because I had a set of clubs that I could not find any comps for at all. They didn't even like the guy told me that they were like before they had computers. So yeah. They're like Cariston 1. Like that, I think they didn't even have a 1 on it. It just said Cariston and it had black dot. It was a set. I'm pretty sure I sold them. Shelly Mansfield. Good to see you. Thrifter. Counterfeits should stop the purse line and do golf covers. No doubt. You probably have to have some kind of paperwork or something with those Scotty Camerons. Speaking of Scotty Cameron, Leroy is dialing in right now. Leroy.
Yes.
I can hear you now, bro. Hey, don't worry. When you left, the transformer jumped to Tim's screen for a little while.
Oh, he went over to Tim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was chasing him. He's like, I'm going to be a part of this show regardless.
All right,
came
I'm
over
show you
from
guys how I ship a teacup now.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Can somebody put record on this?
I know, right?
Listen to this. Shh. Listen. The other Gizmo, shut up. You're going to mess everything up. The other trash company is picking up all the free stuff I have out there and throwing it in their truck.
Yes. Hey, Eric.
Not even part of their service.
That's awesome.
That's because
Hey,
it's going to their home.
No, they throw it in the truck.
Eric, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you write down 1 hour and 3 minutes?
I will.
Okay.
We're going to clip him.
Clip who?
Yeah. Tim.
Yeah, and if it doesn't come out good, I'll record it on another teacup. All right. So this is Royal Albert, okay? If you guys ever find Royal Albert, it generally sells very well. It does not always sell for a lot of money, but if you can get them for $2-3, they're definitely sought after. Obviously, there's different, levels. The name of this pattern is written right on the back stamp. It's called Highland Thistle. So you got a cup and a saucer. This sold in less than 24 hours for $25 or $20. I can't remember off the top of my head, but all right. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the paper, packing paper on it. So we're gonna cut a slither for the cup and a slither for the saucer. And you're just gonna wrap that like that. Scotch tape. Boom. Now, typically, when you're wrapping the cups, you want to do it in this way, where the handle is facing you, because what that allows, it allows you to, when you flip over, to add a little bit more of the paper directly onto the handle. And then one piece of Scotch tape. Done. All right. Now, 2 pieces of small bubble wrap, 1 for each. All right. So you're going to place the cup down, 1 flip over, 1 flip over, Scotch tape. Now you see how we have it. Now you're going to take this end, 1 flip over, 1 flip over, Scotch tape. Done. Saucer, same thing. 1 flip over, 1 flip over, Scotch tape. 1 flip over, 1 flip over, Scotch tape. All right, so now you got your saucer and your cup. You're going to take the cup and you're going to put it on top of the saucer, okay? Now you're going to take your heavy duty packing tape. You're going to tape it to the saucer. What this does is it allows you space and material saving, okay? Instead of having to use big bubble wrap on each item, because of the size of this, I can get away with only using 2 pieces of big bubble instead of 4 pieces of big bubble. Now, we use the best big bubble wrap in the entire world. We'll put a link for that down below. This is the best heavy-duty industrial strength bubble wrap in the world, okay? It is expensive, which is why you have to be cautious with the way that you use it. But you can see it rips into these smaller sections. So it allows you a little bit of flexibility with how you utilize the bubble wrap, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece. We're going to put this down on it right smack in the center, okay? So now you have 2 flaps, all right? So you're going to take the tape, and you're going to tape 1 flap there. You're going to take the tape, other flap there. Now you have another space, which will take the other piece of bubble wrap. So you're going to take 1 flap here. And now you're going to take 1 flap here. Now, what you're going to do next is you're going to cover up the little areas that have a little bit of exposure still. So you're basically sealing off any possible exposure that the bubble wrap gaps may leave. And you're connecting the bubble pieces together once again. And I like to do the top piece here and the bottom piece there. And sometimes you might do the bottom pieces, but these don't really need it. So now you have yourself a nice bouncy teacup safe, okay? Next thing what you want to do is you want to weigh the teacup. So this will determine if I'm going to put it in a first class box or if I'm going to put it in a priority box. So it's 10.2 ounces. So there's no way that I can fit that into a box and send it first class. Typically it has to be 9 ounces or below for it to go in a, after packing material and the weight of the box, for it to go first class. So I'm going to use a free priority box, a 7x7x6. All right. We're going to take this box up. You want to make sure you tape all edges. No half-assing. Make sure you tape all edges. All right, so now we have our box. Now what we're going to do is newspaper. It's the best material you can use for stuffing. All right, so you're going to take 2 pieces for the base of the box, as so. Now you're going to take the teacup. You're going to place it in there. Now you're going to take 4 individual pieces and you're going to stuff the sides. For each side, you're going to get a piece of paper to make sure that it's protected from the teacup actually touching the box. So now you can see you've created a nest, basically. All right. Now you're going to add more paper to the top. And you kind of want to get in the nooks and the crannies. And we'll put one more on top for safe measures. Now you're going to close up the box. Once again, make sure you tape every single edge. Leave no edge behind. That is how accidents happen. Even with the amount of protection that we have provided, it is better to be safe than to be sorry. And the most important edge that most people forget about, this is more the case with larger boxes and heavier items. You want to make sure this side one right here is protected, because a lot of times when boxes do split, they split on that side seam. Now I'm going to tell you to write down the cup. Albert. It is 7 by 7 by 6. The box. I will then weigh it. So I have all my measurements and weights down here. So when I go to print my labels, I can just look at the sheet. Because right now, this is the setup I have. When I'm in the shed, I will probably not have to do this. I can just print the label out on demand. And we're at 1 pound, 1.7 ounces. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you ship a teacup.
You did have a little transformer there in the beginning.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it again at some point. But, I mean, at least some people here got to see it.
Hey, I missed step 5. Can you go back in and show me that one?
Well, lucky for you, Cernoch, we got another teacup to pack.
Oh, my goodness.
Dun, 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 dun.
This
This is a bit of an older teacup. Red
Megatron, if
Tupperware.
you're listening, let him wrap his teacup.
Yeah, cut it out. Cut it out.
What happened?
Wait to take it over our stream later on. That's what we're saying.
Who to what?
When you were bouncing it, it just like you stopped. We never saw you really bounce it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to record it because I'm in the garage and the service out here sucks ball sacks. I probably should have phrased that differently. I apologize.
We'll put that as the title of the video.
Well, I got a nice big
Fireball Flippers. He's got the teacup with saucer. That's what he's working with. Yeah.
Who what?
Fireball Flipper says, "What about a teacup with a saucer?"
That was a teacup with a saucer.
Yeah, it was. It was.
But I'll do it again right now.
Tim, can you do
Yeah.
it again for us?
Yeah, we're gonna do it again.
After you do yours, I have one to do as well.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing boring stuff.
$200 plus shipping on the 5 club. So.
Ooh, nice. Get it.
Now this one might be able to go first class because this is a lot smaller. This is almost like a demi-tasse. For those of you that don't know, a demi-tasse is a very small teacup and saucer.
Tim asked if you can wrap this with British slang.
Hey, Cha-Ching King in the house. Good to see you, Scott.
Oh, I'll tell you, I know he probably had some fun packing. He sold a Pyrex set.
Ooh.
Those sets are not fun to pack. But I got good at packing them after a while, but they can be a pain. If you can get it to the point where you can nest them and then do like the same sort of technique that I use with this teacup and saucer, it'll save you a lot as far as the size, because if you have 4 bowls and you try to wrap each bowl individually, you can imagine how big that box is going to be. But if you can nest them, small bubble wrap them and then nest them and then create a cage with the large bubble wrap, then you can save a lot on shipping that box out. All right, once again, 2 small bubble wrap pieces. See, I was hoping I wasn't going to get stuck in traffic for an hour and I was going to be able to just record that when I got here. But obviously, traffic was a pain in the butt. But I got a feeling we're going to go on a nice little teacup run here soon. One of the higher dollar ones that I just listed already has like 4 watchers on it.
Nice.
That's the one you should record.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's $100 teacup.
Man, me and Leroy talked yesterday about when you sit in that carnival glass thing. At first, Leroy's like, "Man, Tim sold that for $150." I said, "Dude, that thing sold for $150,000." He's like, "What?"
$175,000.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's the new record for the most expensive piece of glass, carnival glass ever sold.
Hey, Back Alley Trash and Treasure is paying you ultimate compliment. We learned how to wrap fragiles from Tim, and we both get complimentary feedback regularly about our packing.
Yeah.
Glock says, Tim, if it sells within 100 miles, we'll just drive it to them. That's what Glock says. It's crazy because like it looks like it's a lot, but it's actually not that much material.
What's that?
What you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, I used a half on this teacup and saucer. I used a half a sheet of packing paper, 2 pieces of small bubble, and 2 small pieces of big bubble. That's it.
Do you ever use newspaper?
What's that?
I know you use newspaper when you're picking. Do you ever wrap in newspaper?
No, only use the newspaper for stuffing the box because
Void
you
fill.
don't want the ink from the newspaper to get onto the actual item.
Gotcha. In our area, you have to use paper bags at the grocery store. Like that, they had a little law for a little while about it. Now, like most stores, still just use paper bag, even though they let you use plastic. So I actually have a couple people that bring me paper bag. I use that for void fill all the time.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people recycle in a newspaper too. So, like, you can get, like, if you go around, you can get, like, a week of newspaper. If you know somebody in your neighborhood who subscribes to a newspaper, you can just ask them to save their newspapers for you.
Yeah.
We have 2 people in my mom's neighborhood who donate newspaper. Dude, I have boxes of newspaper.
There you go. So, little free packing material is out there. I think we've done an episode talking about free packing material before. So.
And then this is a recycled box.
There you go.
And I'm using this one on this one because this will go first class.
Nice. And it's already got fragile written on the box. Look there.
What's that?
It's already got fragile written on the box.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, where my granddad lives, there was a man named Fragile. He said his mom couldn't read her. That guy said his mom couldn't read her right. She was in the hospital. She saw it read on the side of a box. So she's like, just copied it.
That's hilarious. Yeah, so we're at 14.8 ounces on this box.
Now, on the plush front, I don't sell a ton of it. If it is all plush, I would put it in a poly bag. If it has hard pieces on it, I put it in a box. There you go. $5. Yeah, something that may get damaged. Ships it in Amazon boxes that he got from Amazon packing. Fragile. Must be Italian. Yeah. Glock says he grew up with a kid named Buttermilk Love right in his birth certificate. Oh, man.
So this one came out to be 15.3 ounces.
Perfect.
Yeah, I went to school with a pajama.
Pajama.
But it was spelled pajama. And then we had the 2 girls. Their last name was Flowers, and one of the girls' name was Pretty Flowers. What was the other girl's name? Pretty Flowers and something else. Flowers.
Yeah,
Pretty and Precious. Pretty and Precious. That's their name. Pretty Flowers and Precious Flower.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, my girls grew up with a girl. Her last name was Waters, and her first and middle name was Crystal Blue.
Oh, wow.
All right, this one's going to be a little bit more complicated.
Oh, that's a little Instagram action right there. I've seen this.
This is why you use Instagram. I posted this on Insta. This has been listed for probably a month. I posted it on Instagram and it sold yesterday.
Did it sold via Instagram?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me ask my social media manager if, hey, are we doing Instagram right now? See, no answer. No answer.
Is he on strike? Is that guy on strike?
I guess so.
Yeah. My guy's on strike too. I don't know what's going on with him.
Now this is enamelware, so this won't necessarily need industrial strength bubble wrap.
So I would just take a garbage bag, put in the garbage bag, fill it, put the lid on, and then all the extra, I would just put in the box then and just.
See, for me, this is the thing: is like packing is to me is like an art form. So like I'm an art like this right now. I'm like exploring my canvas. I have like my colors, which are like my materials and my object. And now I'm like planning out my canvas in my head. Okay.
So instead of sandwich artist, he's a packing artist.
Artisan.
Artisan. Oh.
Ooh, artisan packing. Wow. We're going to use this natural fiber cardboard that is 100% sustainable.
I've already got intro rolling in my brain right now about teacup packing. Hey, let me ask you this. Could you do a little, what's the guy's name? Happy little tree guy. Little Bob Ross. Little Bob packing with Bob Ross. First you take the happy little packing paper. Just a little bit right here on the corner.
Yes, Todd. The bagel bags. Yes, the bagel bags. They're awesome. Yes, that's what I use for hats.
I don't know who this is, but let's see.
Yeah, see, John, I was gonna do that. Man, who knows who John Doe is, but that's all right. And I never did. I dumped it all out at the garage sale. Someone was like, "Oh my goodness, this is the 1950s Huckleberry Hound with the Knickerbocker tag." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, cool, cool. It's $1." He said, "Do you have any of the Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got them. They're probably in this bag." That's when we went and got the bag and dumped it all out. She's like, "Oh, look at these." I'm like, "Cool, yeah." $2 for the set. Done.
Empty nesting. Marie has said, "Hey everyone, just wanted to say I learned how to pack by unwrapping everything I bought from Tim and Manu."
She reverse engineered it.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's get this.
Timothy Doyle says, "Media managers on Union coffee break."
Yeah. Okay.
Todd is on the replay, so he's like 45 minutes behind. He's talking about Tang.
The Formosa.
Todd, you have to come by on Friday, bro. Better run and get some more stuff real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, now I'm all confused. Ooh! Gizmo, that's the car. Shush. Shoot. Ah, stop. That's not outside. Look, that's here. That's on here.
You heard that one too?
Yeah. Now he's mad.
I gotta decide if I want to put this on all stack high or if I want to put it on the side. That is the decision here. It's almost like playing Tetris too sometimes. Have you guys seen the Tetris movie?
No. But
Oh my god, it's
I've
so
seen the
good.
preview.
So
Is it out
good.
yet?
Yeah. It's on Apple TV.
Oh. I thought it was coming out in movies or something.
No, Apple TV. It's so good. If you guys don't know the story behind the Tetris, it's crazy. It's such a good movie. Alright, we're going with the side. We're going to use recycled Big Bubble.
Oh. finally sold off all my Funko Pops in one lot. Never getting back to that racket. Perfect time. Yeah, Charity, a lot of people comment, about packing, shipping and packing and all that stuff.
Yes. What is?
Don't think this is gonna work. Maybe. I know that this is going to Texas, and I know the buyer. Trying to find a good box size.
Oh, I got your chain on silent.
This is it.
Hey, Sean, good to see you, bro. These old books, man. Learn one ways to use a sweep generator. I don't know of one way to use a sweep.
Oh, I don't even know what a sweep generator is.
1958. Look at that. General Electric Essentials. It's got like pictures of tubes and mess on the back.
Now you can identify those tubes you got.
Jeez, bro. I've got a whole cart of tubes right now. I sold the tube tester yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Let's do lunch in the house. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Popping in before we pre-record just to say hi.
Nice.
Thanks for your support. Vendoo finally sold off all his Funko Pops and wow. Never getting back into that racket.
Right.
We got one Funko. Michael Jordan. That's the one I have.
That's what happens when you watch too much YouTube. Didn't they like throw a bunch in a landfill or something?
Yeah.
Hey, Rosilla, if you're in the oh, he changed his name, Rosilla's Realm. What is this rig, Rosilla? Is it like a mainframe board or the heck? Motherboard. I'm trying to look for a name. Maker. The only thing it says on it is Elite Group. But that's this piece right here. It says Elite Group. I'm sure that's not really the name of it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Found it.
There she goes.
There she goes again on my own.
Like a drifter, you're born to walk alone. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Have you made up your mind? You're not wasting no more time?
Correct. Yes. I just sold a. Here, let me send this real quick. See what that's.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is packing with Tim.
Nice.
When is packing with Leroy? Is that next?
Yeah, Leroy, what you got?
Hold on, I got a setup for it. Give me a minute.
Oh man, I can't wait for y'all to do some packing.
Packing with Polly. Oh, yeah.
Here's what I just sold. Old CD writer, brand new in the package. $60.
Oh,
I mean, $60. I got it for $1, you know.
you shouldn't be selling that stuff.
I did accept the offer on the Kissing Elephant uranium glass. It was a $100 offer. I'm like, yep. We're doing it.
You sent it or accepted it?
Accepted it.
Nice.
So I'm just waiting for payment. So
I've got a hat waiting for payment right now.
It wouldn't happen to be a Charlotte Hornets hat, would it?
Sold the Charlotte Hornets and received payment and shipped it out. It's gone.
Oh, hell yeah.
Third time's a charm. Up, Leroy is ready. He's got his camera ready. He's doing his hand model impression right now. All right, Leroy, we're putting you on the big screen.
big screen Leroy.
Hey guys. Okay, listen. It's a little different than what Tim's, just a touch different than what Tim was shipping. But I'm going to show you how to put 10 pounds in a priority bag. Okay. So this is a 10-pound sledgehammer head, just a head. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that.
All right, Leroy.
So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Big Bubble. It is Big Bubble. Okay. I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to wrap him. And it's popping the bubble because it's so big. It's so heavy. I'm going to get my shrink wrap. And then what I use is 1 inch, half-inch tape. I don't waste tape like Tim, but no punt on Tim. Okay, I use my half-inch tape. Oop. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this piece of corrugated cardboard, guys. I tell you about this all the time, and I'm gonna crumple it up. I'm just gonna crumple it up. Do it again. Twist it. And I'm going to take my hammerhead. I'm going to put it in the cardboard. I'm going to roll it up, fold it over, fold it over. I get my half-inch tape, not 17-inch tape like Tim.
Jeez. Tape wars.
Tape it. And I'm going to get my shrink wrap, and I'm going to shrink wrap that cardboard. And because my materials are free, I'm going to take one extra. I'm going to put this guy in here. Oops. I'm going to take them. I think I can spin them. No, I can't. So I just take them in there, zip it up, fold them over. I'm going to roll them. Put a little piece of half-inch tape on here. I'm going to take it and put it in another pot of oil.
That other poly mailer that you wrapped up, you recycled that from a previous one, right? Yeah. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha. Perfect.
And that's it. I'm done. I put a 10-pound weight in a priority bag. $8. Eric, take me off the big screen.
Oh, you can't hear me. That's fantastic, Leroy. Sledgehammer head.
Yeah, no, he was recycling that other one because someone sent him one, and so he saved the bag to use that one. Yeah.
Yes. So now, I don't explain myself. I've seen 10 times worse. It's still getting metal.
And the pitchforks and the torches coming.
Yeah. But I do that all the time. That's what if I do hammerheads and stuff like that, like heavy ones like that, that's what I do.
I forget on the padded flat rate. What's the weight? Like
70 pounds.
In the flat rate envelope?
Yes.
What even weighs 70 pounds that you can fit in there?
Like tungsten. Like that's all I can think of. Like a tungsten.
I've had 35. I've had 35.
35 in a flat rate envelope.
I've had 35 in a flat rate envelope. No kidding.
Was a heat gun involved?
No, but about 4 of these recycled trolley bags worth.
It's funny for
Recycled
me.
ones. Yes, recycled ones.
Have you ever seen anybody do that?
What?
Take a heat gun to a priority?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Stretch.
Yeah. It's right here.
Oh, good call, Rosella. I need to go pull one of them chips. That's a good call.
All right.
Should I forget one of those computer chips to add it to that motherboard to make it a better bundle?
Tim, I apologize. It took me a little longer than it took you. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's still mad about the tape comments. That's what he's doing over there.
Oh, I had to throw that in there. That was coming. That was coming. Right here, Tim. Look.
But is that Scotch tape?
No. It's that heavy duty tape. It has the string in it.
Don't tell him where you got it from, Leroy.
No.
Leroy probably got it from the.
I felt like I was wasting tape to do little just hold me downs. So I was like, I'm using this whole piece of tape to do a hold me down when I can use a 1/4-inch roll of tape and save tape.
Nobody's breaking a sledge and shipping. They might break their foot.
I know, right? I was thinking about that. I was like, wait a minute.
I warn the ladies because they'll be grabbing my bags and then they'll be like, I'll be like, whoa, that one's heavy.
They might break somebody else's package, but they're not breaking that one.
I told them this one's heavy. This one's heavy.
AMD chip. I'll check. I think I have some AMD chips. Hey, in Leroy's case, he has about 8 tape dispensers over there behind him.
I know, right?
No, I only have one.
One in your hand?
I have a bunch.
He has a thing for tape.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this thing's worth anything now that I cleaned it up. Should have done that in reverse.
Oh, that's a good idea, Jody.
What did I do? Did I get Tim mad? Is he ordering a 1/2-inch roll of tape?
No, I was setting an invoice for that item that I just packed.
I thought you were like Duck. I thought you were like Duck Leroy. I'll just order my own.
Lost here. Come on. Oh my God. Here.
Dang, $40. Let's go. Little CD action.
Nice. What's CD?
The Midland Weather Max 2 with microphone. Yeah, a little CB action.
Oh, CB. I thought you said CD.
Oh, yeah. No.
Hey, Cernoch.
What does CB stand for? Contraband broadcast?
Yeah. I don't know.
I used to be upset, and I
Isn't
used
it like
to be careful.
communication broadcaster or something like that? I don't know. Where's Google?
Cernoch, I used to watch out and try not to say that I'm wasting poly bags and stuff like that until I started seeing YouTubers that have over 100,000 subscribers, and they were using priority boxes for storage.
You know what that is? Triggers. Rosella says citizens ban.
That's correct. Citizens ban. Yes. Wait, what do you mean by storage, though, Leroy?
You know what I mean by storage.
Wait. No, I'm curious.
You tape them all together and then put the shoes in them and take the shoes out, and so it's your rack. It's your shoe rack. You build them all up, tape them all up, put them on the wall, and you never ship them.
I thought you meant, what if you box them all up? Pre-box them.
No, that's what you do. That's what you do. That's okay. That's okay.
But mine looks all like a wall.
If I ever get my boxes in, that's what I'm doing with my shoes.
Have you ordered them?
Yes. 2-3 times. I think somebody's stealing them, man, to be honest. I think somebody else is picking them up.
Probably.
I still don't have number 7s. I still don't have shoe boxes. In fact, that's something I need to look at today now that I'm talking about it. Because they should have been here by now. Right. Let's see what the old USPS has to tell me today.
Oh, I got yelled at by UPS today.
Oh, copper top. They left on the porch and it rained.
Oh, that's no bueno. Let's see. Let me see where my activity history is. Huh. That's weird.
Look, I got feedback. I sold 2 hats to a guy. Received this hat along with another hat combined together. I'm so glad the shipping box was used. Thank you so much. Communication was great. Because they said, please, like when they bought it, they said, "Can you please ship it in a box?" I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Is there any other way?
Like, I'm gonna start putting bounties on people that ship hats and poly bags.
I saw the dude shipped one the other day in a cereal box.
No.
Yes. Did you see the one though? It had the box, but it was flattened.
Yeah.
It was like, what happened? Like, it was in a regular box, but it was like literally like pancake in the bag because the bag was like not wide enough. It was like a little like, and they slid it in there and then put it in a box. So he smashed the hat down to put it in the bag into the box. Oh.
Some of that stuff's nuts, man. When you get looking at that, like, what are you guys doing? Like,
it's like, how would my guest like this hat?
I saw one time I saw an ad. It said "smoke free home," and then you see a pack of cigarettes in the background. I'm like, that's smoke free.
Okay, you got that. That's done. Now, you know what? I will be right back. I'm gonna go downstairs. We're gonna pack up some packages, so maybe y'all can see my packaging. Okay, and then yeah, because I've got all the belts done. I want to take some. I'm gonna do some stuff with this hat. These hats. And,
Hey, I wonder what the comparison would be if I put that weight in a box. What the price comparison would be?
I bet a lot.
well, you could use a regional still, right?
No
Or is
more
it-
original.
Or is that done? Is that done?
Regional's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's done.
Yeah.
Where was it? Okay, wait, Leroy, where was it going?
I'd have to look it up. I didn't pull it up yet.
Because if it was West Coast, that would have been at least 30, like 28, $30 to send.
Yeah, probably.
Wunderboner. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Reordered. Pirate
It's
ship.
only going to Tennessee.
What is it?
Tennessee. So I'm paying $8.30. If I put it in a box, it would have been $12.58, and that's prior to mail. If I did it UPS ground, it was $14.
What happened to Cernoch?
FedEx home would have been $19.
He was going to get something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
Timmy back on the road.
Yep.
Heard the keys jingling. Just you and Will. On the road again.
Yeah. My mom must be upstairs with the baby. Nah. What? Yeah, I'll carry her down for you. No, I'm still live. You're getting so big.
Dude, I've got so much of these tubes, man. It's ridiculous.
Who's that? You left your toy at my house. Okay, Google, play Baby Einstein on YouTube. All right, there you go. Got it.
That was a good tutorial on the packing of the cups.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Why don't you type out physical instructions for me and I can put my computer out there and try to do some of them books.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Layla. My Duke, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
My
Hi,
dude.
guys.
Bye, my dude.
Okay.
All right.
See you later.
Bye.
It's a little sunny out there today, huh?
Yeah, a little breezy, but the sun's out.
Nice. Shelly said you just made her Google go off. Maybe Einstein playing in the background.
All right, we made it downstairs.
The intertwining pieces of the life of a reseller from 4 different perspectives. It's a pretty awesome show we do here, guys.
Right?
Never a dull moment.
You never know from day to day what will happen here.
Nope. I'll tell you what, I'm ready for a damn butt this morning.
All right, let's get some.
I got up at the cranny of dawn.
I forgot who it was in the comments. They said you cannot use Cranny without Nook.
Okay, so let's see, where am I at? So, all right. So here's how y'all can kind of see me walk down this way right here to get the boxes. So I sold a Moose Lodge hat. That's in hat box 10. And then I sold a Fiat Italian. So both hats red. I sold some scissors too.
Who's that? The Dolphins jersey behind you, right?
Dolphins.
What's that white jersey up there top?
That's Warren Moon, bro.
I couldn't see what it was.
We got that Warren Moon Hall of Fame patch.
Is that a Titans jersey? Is that what it is? Tim died. Tim just ran. Oh man.
I'll bring it up here. So, I have these long boxes. You can buy them on Amazon. They're like 33 by 10 by 8. So 10 by 8 by 33. And I have them all labeled. Boom. So we're looking for a so then all your hats are here. So what color did I say it was?
Red.
Red. Great job. I've been watching too many kids shows, huh? So we're gonna pull that red hat, and guess what? Boom, Moose Lodge hat. Okay. So now we're gonna go to box 18.
Dude, your basement is huge, man.
Huh?
Like
It
even
is.
the camera, like it looks like you're just like going back into the back of a warehouse.
And in this one, we're gonna say, all right, do you see red? Right there. Boom. Pull it out. There's the Fiat hat. That's ready to go. And then you put them all back in there, cover it back up, put it back. If you have hats, that is a great way to keep them organized. All right, the Transformers hat was in box 13, but I hadn't skewed it yet, and I lost it for like 3 days. And then because I looked at box 13 like 3 times and didn't see it, and then now we do. And then I found it, and I was like, oh, well, let's ship this out. Okay.
Look at these funky things, man. Some type of switches. There's a whole load of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what I'm looking at, Eric.
So boxes that I use are 10 by 8 by 6. Now, here's the thing. For something like this, you can put it in a smaller box. So that's what we're going to do. I have now here's the thing. So I'm going to show you what what it looks like if you put a hat in an 8 by 6 by 4 versus a 10 by 8 by 6. All right, so right here.
Yeah, 8 by 6 by 4. Hey, Ken.
Now the only problem is when you have a hat like this. Say you have a hat like this. Okay.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Hey, John, good to see you.
It's not gonna work. Okay.
What's up, John?
But a hat like this though is perfect. Okay. Because it's got a
Curved bill.
It's a curved bill. So you just lay it in there like that. Boom, ready to go. Bam, bam. Fold it in. You're ready to go. Now, I'm not using a bagel bag because it's a $15 hat. You know? Bam. That one's ready. Now, the Moose Lodge one, I'm going to put that in a 10 by 8 by 6. Boom. Boom. Perfect. Boom. Oh, we ran out of tape.
I do the exact same for those hats. The only thing I do different with flat bill is I will actually put some void fill inside the flat bill, like flat.
Yeah, it's certain ones.
It's higher dollar for sure. Like
what, this one right here? This is my ugly hat. This is my junk hat. It's real, but that's my junky flex hat. Now I got tape stuck on my finger, so now that's a problem. this is really small. Okay. Move it back up. Bam, bam, bam. All right, boom. We're ready to go. Get the labels going. And there we go. Picking up hats. Wrapping hats. Yeah, no, this one's dirty and it needs cleaning. Look. Ugh. So. All right, now I gotta go find some scissors. Here, we're gonna put it back on the solo layout. How do we?
Over here.
Oh, over here. Ah, there we go.
Man, I had an urge for some sugar cookies and they ain't have none.
Where you at, 7-Eleven?
You'll know it.
You eat the sugar cookies with the little M&M, like knockoff M&Ms on top?
Nah. I mean, I will. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we've been down this road of the cookies before. Remember the macadamia nut cookies?
Mac-a-Mac, yeah.
But, I mean, I prefer just a good old-fashioned sugar cookie. But it's got to be like a good texture sugar cookie. I like my sugar cookies to be a little doughy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want the snap. I want it to like a good cook. My sugar cookies are like a good cooked rib. You know how like the meat just kind of slides off the bone? That's kind of how I like my sugar cookies. I don't like all that snap.
Mm-hmm.
That was an extra notification right there.
Hey, Shay, good to see you.
Whose phone is that?
I don't know.
Man, I tell y'all, the gas around here, it's crazy. You have like a block radius, right? One gas station here is $3.99 pass, right? This gas station I'm about ready to pass right now, like literally you can beat one gas station from the other gas station. This gas is $4.49.
Dang.
And then down the block you have a gas station that's $3.39. So $3.39, $3.99, and whatever I just said, $4.49, all within a block radius. Man, I should take you guys inside this little store right here. Look Again Resale Shop. Man, it used to be a great spot for me. I used to go every time I went to the post office. But then they got these ladies in there working now, and they're trying to turn it into like a antique booth. And the prices are absolutely astronomical. I mean, like, some of the stuff is like above resale value.
Jeez.
And so, like, but every once in a while they'll slip up, but I just don't like them. So I decided I wasn't going to go in there anymore because I don't like the way that they look at me. But maybe I should take you guys in there. Right, I'm going inside the post office. If anybody tries to steal my car, you guys are the car alarm.
Please step away from the car. Please step away from the car. Hey, I thought he was taking us in there.
No, like, bro, come on.
Shay, good to hear that you're back. These are called rotary switches. Rotary switches. I think I will be selling a rotary. Oh, he's at the post office now. Copper Top's paying attention. Like, I heard part of that, and then I got down the rabbit hole of rotary switches.
Eric, I'm stuck in watchmaker land.
Watchmaker land.
Yes. So I'm not going to give you a sample. Ready?
Ooh, Leroy, I've done that for a second.
What is that?
I'm not wasting too much time, Eric.
Yeah, I did it for a second, and then I was like, "This looks like a big lot to me." Like,
That's what I'm doing, splitting it up in lots.
Yeah, these are like ceramic switches. Ceramic with like these little rotaries on them. Which is what I'm going to be doing, is trying to lot them up like similarly. And then so many switches, so many switches. That would be 1 o'clock Eastern for those that vintage denim or military wear, doing a whatnot at 1300 Eastern, 1 o'clock Eastern, $1 start. Got to make room. Yeah, Oz just went to Charlotte to the swap meet. So
I did not go this year.
me neither. I haven't gone in a year.
They cranking out them passports today, boy.
Yeah, I don't ever step foot in this post office anymore.
I enjoyed it.
But not with my people. But
Well, they don't have like a like good access to the back, so they basically just let me in, and then I knock on the side door, and then they just let me in. I dump the mail, and then I give my message to the people at the front so they can.
that's what I sold right here.
I have like multiple slips because I have like a whatnot sale or 2 whatnot sales, and then I'll have like another slip for all the pirate ship stuff. You know what's cool though now is pirate ship is you can import PayPal stuff through pirate ship now.
Leroy, I'm trimming your nose hair. Just stay still. Oh.
You guys want to go inside the store? Nah, it's too
Can you see my nose is?
Yeah, I was over here clipping your nose hairs, bro.
Oh, somebody got a chain.
Yep. So I sold. Look at this. I sold these. Like these are like hairstylist shears. Okay. They sold for the two. The 2 sold for $70.
Yeah, shears are very, very expensive. Like if you come across like some really good ones, I mean you're talking a couple $100.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For those of you that don't know, I was in the hair game for a while.
For those of you who don't know, Tim has done everything, bro. He is the jack of all trades.
He's the original Vidal Sassoon.
Yeah. Well, Leroy, what he fell out?
Megatron wanted to show him the Omnicube, so.
Oh, he's back.
Bro, you cannot have a Kia or a Hyundai in my neighborhood. It's just not. It's not. You can't.
What's it not safe?
No, they'll steal them.
Really?
Every single day, I get at least 1 to 2 notifications. My Kia was stolen. My Hyundai was stolen.
Gee. Well, Tim, I gotta get a new vehicle before I come and visit you.
I mean, I'll park you. You know, you can park in the driveway, and I'll park behind you. But like, because you know they got the ever since them Kia boys. I know you heard about the Kia boys, right?
The what?
Kia boys. So the Kia boys are like they originated in Wisconsin, and they're like a gang of like teenagers that go around and they steal Kias, they like joyride them. Because there's something wrong with the way they make Kias and Hyundais that make them like a baby could steal the car. So that's why like you can't like Kias and Hyundais are just not safe in like neighborhoods where there's a high theft rate. Because people know now that there's cars to steal.
Mine wouldn't be hard to steal.
All right. Scissors are packed up.
And mobilizers. Yeah, Resiller, I'll check that out before I put it in. Dude, this is a load. Yeah, there's probably 50 plus switches I just pulled out of this box. Welcome to Lockland. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do what we always do. We're going to search highest from lowest and set a threshold.
Yep.
Set a threshold and see what we're looking for. Radio switches for ham radios. Let's sort highest to lowest. See if there's something out of the ordinary. Looks like the voltage ones go for around $25. Okay.
All right, there we go.
All right, check my keywords a little bit here. These actually have ceramic on them.
person next to me has a new driver bumper sticker, and it's like bedazzled.
You guys forget, dude. I live in the South, and people steal around here. They catch lead. Honestly, I have a security system built in here in the neighborhood I live in, so people don't mess with people's stuff.
Yeah.
When you live across the street from the barber shop, they can the little mom and pop barber shop, who I think her husband reloads. Like, I think we're pretty safe out here. Honestly, I used to have a truck. I left the keys on that thing for 5 years. So,
The other day I was at the gas station and I left the car running because I was running inside. I came outside. The dude was sitting in his car in front of me. He said, "Hey, buddy, come on, man. You got to be careful where you decide to leave your car running." I was like, "Thanks, I appreciate that, sir."
hey, I will tell you one thing that has started happening in our area, because there's a lot of building going on. Guys get tools stolen. That does happen.
Yeah.
So what they do is they wait and see when guys go to lunch, like if they leave the job site. Because, if you're working on a job site, you're not going to take your tools with you when you get to lunch.
Yeah.
So people come back from job sites and stuff be missing. Yeah, one of my buddies said he was looking on Facebook Marketplace. He saw one of his friend's tools because he actually put some mark on his tools. If Leroy was here, he'd tell you all about the tool mark.
Yep.
Stuff. So, like, if you guys ever see hand tools that got markings on them, it's usually people that have. But like my buddy spray paints his power tools. He'll actually spray paint pieces on his power tools.
Tools?
Yeah, I was telling him about out in this area where there's a lot of building going on. People now are stealing tools from job sites. Like, they're waiting for people to go to lunch. And I was telling one of my buddies said that his friend had some stolen, but he marks his tools. So he saw it on Facebook Marketplace. I was telling him about how you've always talked about marking your tools. Like, that's what you see with a lot of the hand tools. But my friend actually, he'll spray paint colors on his power tools. So Leroy's going to show you. Subject for a segment: how to create auto feedback for a buyer. We'll do that this afternoon, Timothy Doyle. It'll drop on our next episode. I'm making a note of that in my little notebook.
Make a note.
Duly noted.
Eric, like this, right? Eric.
Yeah, man. Yep. Absolutely.
And I just almost gave myself a heart attack. So I'm working on this watches, right? And I got this tray. And I lifted up this part here. And it's empty in the bottom. There's a piece of paper in it. I thought it was money. I almost had a stroke. I said, they're not going to believe me. They're not going to believe me. But all this stuff.
Oh, gosh. No, nothing moves in my yard without the like. If I go or if I see the lady who runs the barbershop across the street, she's like, "Oh, you had some visitors the other day. Like, stop right here. Like, ain't nothing moving this side of the town that people don't know." When I was a welder, I would use a punch and a mark on my tools with 3 punches. Punch marks. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like guys like you. When you mark the tools, I can't sell them for more money. I got some for less money.
Leroy be trying to grind off the marks.
I can get them done.
It looks like average on these switches are around $8 to $10. So I think I'm just going to lot up all the like ones.
That's what I'm doing right now, Eric. Yep.
Just sort them by the type.
Eric, do you ever calculate?
Calculate what?
Like I'll say, okay, I got 18 switches. I want $1.20. They're selling normally for this price. I want $1.10 a piece, and you do it that way. I do it that way sometimes too.
Yeah, I mean, if like I said, if they're doing like $5, because honestly, when I'm lotting, this is a little inside baseball. When I'm lotting, I really like my thought of lot is you want to appeal to other resellers, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, are the guys that are like, it leaves chicken on the bone for them. Like, so if these are selling anywhere from $5 to $6 a piece, if I sell them for $2 a piece, like,
Yep.
you know, because my price was right. But then also like guys that are into repair, like if they're a guy who does ham radio repair, that's what these are, ham radio switches. So it would give them a great deal on some stuff, and then, you know, win. Or if you know about this stuff, like there may be something there that I've missed out on. How many times have you lotted up stuff and you get messages, hey, would you sell me that one right there?
All the time.
Yeah, and I'm like, absolutely.
And I tell them no.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, nah.
I tell them no. I say you can buy I said the lot's 20. No, I tell them the lot's $20. You want the lot's $20. There's 9 things in the lot, and you want to give me $3 for that? Go right a cow.
No, most of the time, the ones that when they message me, they're asking to pay almost what the lot is. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Like, or you also know, like, if you put things on bid that are in lots, if it's something more highly collectible. Like those masks. Remember those masks? Hold on, let's get Tim back on the screen. He's over here hanging out in the background. Those masks that I had, those bionicles, everybody's trying to buy that one, so I did leave that one up. So hold up, let's put this thing on auction. See what happens.
I had to pick up some Wander Franco rookie cards really fast. Wander Franco. I just realized I could jerry rig this GoPro rig in my car to fit my phone. Right, guys.
Look at this. No more side leg action.
Oh, yeah.
It's not road proof 100%, so it might get a little bumpy.
We moved up in the world.
All right, let's see if I can give you guys a little
Oh.
scenic route here.
Oh, look at this. Can you put this on loud screen?
Loud screen.
Large.
The large screen. Who's going on large screen?
Large.
Oh, Transformers intercepted him.
Not me. Get me out of here.
Yeah, Tim.
Yes.
Tim's stuck in traffic right now. Like he was abducted. They left his phone behind.
Yeah. He's gone. I saw an Amigas Steel Targets hat on Poshmark. I've had this hat for like years. Bye. And done.
Ooh. Variable capacitors is actually what these one switchers are called. Military.
There we go. Let's mark it as shipped, and we're done. Bang. Check Grail. Let's just double check Grail. Oh. Yeah. All right, Dunsky's on that.
Whoa. Now that I actually know what they're called, somebody sold 4 of them for $40
Wow.
$10 a piece.
from Ukraine.
See you, friend.
Dude, I think I'm just going to put this in a big mega lot and say, figure it out, guys. Just keyword the mess out of it. Ham radio, capacitors, switches, various other parts. Get it.
Like what I'm doing? Just put it in a lot.
Because otherwise, I'm going to be rabbit holing this thing until next week. I'm thinking if I put it up like $80, I probably got 50 of these total, 60, maybe 70. There's a load of them. Somebody will know what the heck it is. Our best offer. Ain't like I don't have 12 more boxes of this stuff. To get through. Even have these things. I assume there's some type of capacitor. Those little, whatever those are, stuff you weld in. That's Cernoch's secret weapon, is what that is. He's got a secret weapon now. Oh, the Medicaid's back.
Capacitors. Look for microfarad numbers.
No idea what that even means.
My phone
Yeah.
got too hot.
This is
Sometimes I wish I had a fast car so I could chase down reckless drivers. Give them a piece of my mind.
Do a little crash up derby.
Jesus Christ.
he said it'll have a UF number. Look at this bull's hat. I pulled, cleaned it up all nice. One of those AJD ones. This brand AJD doesn't get enough love in the vintage community.
UF.
Here, I'll let y'all check the progress.
Dude in front of me is literally like in 2 lanes, going like 20 miles an hour.
What's up, Kent?
I'm a little sketched out that this vehicle is not going to make it underneath this bridge. Why is it so tall? Trolley tours. Oh man, that's going to be sketch, bro.
Joe, it's hot.
Tow truck in front of me looks like it's transporting the thing that followed the tornadoes in Twister.
All right. All right.
Hey, Sal.
Look at that OG Gore-Tex hat. Run the comps on these. That's like a $125.
Yo.
It's got a little bit. I gotta clean it up just a tad bit. I cleaned it, but it's got a little bit of dark spot right here. I don't know what that is, so I'm a re-clean it gently. Who's got one of those? I don't know. For some reason, I love this hat. Look at this. Liqua Mycin LA 2000 for pink eye. Is that bright enough? Look at that pink.
Yeah, that's bright.
Yeah, right. There's a that is loud.
Oh, man. You want to see something wild? So, Leroy,
Yes, sir.
It's all that.
I have a whole box full of like the tiny part stuff.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So I put it. So they have different they have settings. You can do a 5-minute steam. So it does a 5-minute steam, and then it does and then it does a heating cycle, and it does a cooling cycle. But if you just run it for like the 5 minutes, it comes out a little damp. But if you air dry it, it'll be fine.
Dude, I don't even know what this stuff is, man.
Roman, Ken's so in with Apple. He actually sold Tim Cook some hand lotion. True story.
Yeah, I don't know what that little piece is, but it's like a little plug-in. It's kind of crazy. That's what that whole box is slammed full of, these things.
He bought the signed Elvis CD.
Sheesh. Box number 2. Holy cow, dude. Soldered to the board, made for breadboards. Okay. Jeez. This is pretty cool. From the Heath Company. That's from the 50s. And it's got all kinds of little parts inside of it. These little rigs. I don't know what they are. We'll find it. These are new in the envelope. Those same things. There's a bunch of crazy stuff.
There are times where I say to myself, and just like Eric says to himself, why am I messing with this? And then when you start selling it and nobody else has it, you're like, oh, okay, so that 2 hours that I spent was worth it because I've been selling like the doorknobs.
Yep.
Eric, I haven't even said it yet. Eric knows. Eric, what I get so far? About $180 in doorknobs so far?
Yep.
Cernoch, last week I sold just 3 sets for $150.
That's awesome.
I paid $2 a doorknob.
Yeah.
Look, this is a box full of those little pieces. This is a box full of those little pieces. This is a box full of those little pieces. This is a box full of those little pieces. Crazy, dude. And another box. So altogether 7 boxes of whatever those little capacitor little things are.
You got a flux capacitor?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, I would love one of those sometimes.
DeLorean pulled up. Yeah, I'm not saying they're all individually like the best, but you never know, dude. You never know. It's just like when I was messing with all those boat parts.
Yeah.
You'd be
I
rolling
just,
along and find a $200 part.
I just feel like I make sure that I allot a certain amount of time. So I'll list my 10 items for the day, and then I'll say, okay, I can mess with this for a little bit of time because you're learning as well.
Here we go. This one's in the package. Citizen band crystals, and they're for specific channels.
Well, Citizen Band, that's CB radio then, right?
Yeah. So Browning makes this. This is for Browning radios right here, which is a great brand in the ham radio world. So in those boxes, it has them by the channel in there. I did see that. That's killer.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's cool.
I have no idea. I haven't looked up any of them to see what they're worth individually, but I just, now that I know what they are, we'll look at it. Dude, I'd be willing to sell the whole mess, you know.
The whole shooting match.
There you go.
The kitten, the caboodle.
What do you think these are?
I'm gonna need somebody to break that one down for me too.
I was gonna say that, you son of a gun.
And caboodle.
So somebody wanna what is the origins of the kit and the caboodle?
Dude.
Kit meaning collection, and boodle is thought to have derived from the Old English word of boutel, meaning a bunch or a bundle. So a collection of a bundle and a bundle.
I feel like as resellers we should be using caboodle a lot more.
Well, you know, English word, like if you think of kit, right? So kit would be your uniform, your collection. Things that are together. Yeah, so these little individual packs sell for $10 a piece.
I bet you none of the YouTubers have used that one yet. I went to this garage sale and I bought the whole kit and caboodle. Big red arrow. Man, they ain't put it in the trash yet. What the fuck, Joe?
$10 plus 5 shipping. Holy cow, dude. Pre-owned ones, some of them are selling for $10 for 2.
Oh, wow. They started working on the front of the house. I just noticed that.
A collection, a whole lot of persons or things, all of something. So basically, I have a caboodle of Citizen Band crystals for sale.
I have a caboodle of watch parts.
Yeah.
I have a caboodle of hats.
That's a caboodle of everything.
We started working on the front now.
Hey, Leroy.
Yeah.
See
Is that an old? That's a radio. That's a radio. Who is it?
In a high-tech box.
No.
No, that looks like a remote control thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a remote. A radio. Yeah.
No, it's a radio or no? It looks remote control.
It's a remote control, but I call it a radio. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Not this kind of radio.
No.
But this kind of radio.
It works on FM band.
Now, the more knobs you see, so here's a hint for you guys. That one doesn't have a lot of different channels. When you see a lot of knobs on them, they're usually airplane remotes, and the airplane remotes are as long as they're not broken, like you don't see the knobs broke off of them, look them up. That's only like a 2-channel, but if you see one with a lot of different knobs on it, like I said, that's more than 2 channels, and those are pretty expensive. Or Futaba, if you see a Futaba, those are good too.
But not everybody has a custom box like this.
No.
Made.
A high-tech boot box.
See, I'm glad you got to put.
Are we gonna be
Scott.
signing off? Because I gotta.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna say my goodbyes now because I have to do something really fast before I go inside.
okay.
So goodbye, everybody in chat. I hope you guys learned a lot today. We packed. We had fun. Don't forget to use Caboodle in your next YouTube title. And this is Tim signing off. I'll let these guys handle the rest. Bye.
Don't share the full kit or YouTube will kick us off. Hey, Authentique says, by the way, a butt load is actually an actual measurement.
For reloading, like I think it's like reloading shotgun shells, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Hey, we do appreciate all you guys hanging out. Kent, appreciate you, bro. I sent Kent some pictures of what I got. But yeah, thanks for all your help on the radio stuff. We'll see what comes of it all. But
Can't hurt, you know.
yeah.
I was working
the
on
price was right. Rosilla said it's for ale measurements. Ale measurements? Okay.
Oh, ale? Cool.
Kent is currently teaching a class on data recovery from hard drives. Is that what... Okay. It's mostly used for measuring wine or alcohol. Gotcha.
What, a caboodle?
No,
The butt load. I think it measures, like if you drink this much, you'll end up on your butt. If you're loaded enough that you end up on your butt, that's how much that would be.
Yeah.
Hey, I do appreciate all you guys for coming and hanging out. We're going to jump off, do the pre-recorded. We'll be dropping this week. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'll have a good one. 384 gallons. That would be a butt load. Yeah. Take care, guys.
Later, guys.